about an exciting new product by DID.
こんにちは、ギルイ・ペリです。今日は DID の新食品について話します。
Want to know how we made our CEO speak Japanese?
Oh, hey everyone, it's me, Jason, and today I want to talk about one of the coolest new use cases for AI, and that is video translation. That's right, you can record a video like this one, like I'm doing right now, in English, and then just upload it to a cool website or app like DID or HeyGen, and voila! Just like that, you have me speaking in a different language, in Spanish. Y luego simplemente súbelo a un sitio web o aplicación genial como DID o HeyGen, y voila! Así de fácil, me tienes hablando en otro idioma, en español. This is obviously amazing, and it opens up a lot of possibilities. If your brand, if you want to expand your reach of your brand, whether it's, you can Japanese, Chinese, you can actually make these videos in a bunch of different languages, and all of a sudden you can now reach those markets. But what are the dangers of doing this? I mean, the obvious danger of doing this, and here I'm going to show you a bit of the DID promotional video that I found on TikTok.
You can upload your videos and watch our AI work its magic, translating them into multiple languages like Chinese, Arabic, German, Filipino, and Japanese in no time. The app will even create separate videos for each language you choose, making it super easy to customize your content and share it with clients, global colleagues.
I'm assuming that Gil does not speak Japanese, and when the client receives this in Japan, they may or may not be offended because of the type of translation. So you don't know, I mean, unless you have an expert who's going to be reviewing, and this is what I highly recommend, is to grab an expert in that language, but not just an expert, someone who understands how to localize, not just translate it, because you actually need to localize that content so as not to create an international incident, because the last thing that you want is to translate something in Japanese that will offend the people that are watching it, the Japanese people. So instead of buying your product or using your product, they're going to be like, oh my god, this is an you could possibly cause an international incident, is what I'm saying. So number one is we're not 100% sure that it is being translated correctly. I found this article online specifically about HeyGen's translation services, and they pretty much had the same issues. Everything about it was really remarkable, but there were some discrepancies with the actual translation, meaning the large language model generated enough words, or more than enough words, or less than enough words, or however many words it needed to fit into the video. So, and that's a big issue, because when you're translating from one language to another language, the amount of words often changes. So when you're translating into English, sometimes it's less words. When you're translating into Japanese, maybe it's more words, or vice versa. I don't know. But each language is unique, and you need to basically be able to retain that in order for the video to run exactly the same length and the same time code. So there's an issue there that decisions are being made as to the translation, which are done not from a content perspective, not from a, hey, this is my product and this is what I want you to know about my product, but from a, does this fit into the algorithm is deciding whether this fits into the time that you have for this specific translation. So again, I don't know. I find this thing remarkably cool, and I can think of a bunch of ways that I would love to use this thing. Let me ask this question in a way that makes the most sense. Would you stake your brand's reputation on whether or not these services can accurately translate your content? And the answer is, non lo so, signore, non lo so. Which is Italian and not even Spanish, but it's okay, guys, I'm an American, so no one is expecting me to really understand or be able to speak any other language other than English, and even English, not such a great grasp on the fundamental rules. So hey, this has been me, Jason, and if you want to vote for Calculatron in 2028, just know that it doesn't end well. I've been to the future, and it totally disrupts the space-time continuum. Don't make Calculatron president. Thank you. Gracias.